So, I'm pretty sure that last night was a date. If only because it went well enough that I'd like to claim it as such. Having a pleasant time just hanging out with someone isn't nearly as impressive. Linc even walked me home, which was kind of cute, especially because I had wanted to be home by the responsible hour of 9 o'clock. He's an interesting guy, like, in a clinical sense. And I caught myself doing that up in my head thing, thinking about what to say and what not to say, and you know, where you might like someone and you're trying really hard, maybe too hard, because you want them to like you. It's like you don't really want to just be yourself. So instead, you're acting like the greatest hits version of yourself that doesn't even really exist. That's what kind of screwed up my last relationship. We were really just big fans of each other's greatest hits, but neither of us were really all that interested in the other's more obscure material. So, on the phone with Linc today, it came up that I was raised by my grandparents. Normally I don't talk about this because there's a story behind it, and it's one of those things that people just try to read into as the main reason why I'm such a spaz. Both of my parents died in a car accident when I was 9 years old. I was in the car with them when it happened. I don't really remember much of anything prior to waking up in the hospital. From everything I've read about it, I'm lucky to even be alive. And it's one of those things that causes people to treat you differently, which is why I normally just don't bring it up. But on the upside, I can predict the future of any person I come into contact with. And I predict that Linc is going to be on time for our date. At least I hope he is. Because I need to take care of something. It turns out I'm headed back to the clinic. They called me today, and I guess they've been having some kind of problem with the lab that they've been using, so I may not have received the right test results. So they're redoing my STD test free of charge. I guess I figured I might as well not put it off. Because at some point, like, way off in the distant future, who knows?